the overall energy between Libra and the person Libra's connecting with or will be connecting with. Alright, we have wedding. The situation involves marriage. So, of course, for some of you, you could be married to this person or in some sort of higher level of commitment here. Doesn't have to be, though. Then we have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Somebody wants to create balance in the situation all over again. Now, that could be you, Libra. That could very well be the person that you're connected with. Because right now, there's a huge imbalance happening between these two people. And it looks like somebody wants to come in and change that. Now, that could very well be the both of you. That could just be them. That could just be you. We'll see. Hopefully, it's the both. Okay. How does Libra currently view this relationship? Still keep in mind, Libra, that you may resonate more so with the person to the right of me than you do with the person to the left of me. So just kind of pick and choose who you resonate more so with, okay? How does Libra currently view this relationship? I like it. You got the Seven of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Then you got the King of Wands, so Leo. With the Eight of Wands, Sag. At the bottom of the deck, you do have the Hierophant here, so Taurus energy. Now, in reference to how you're currently viewing this relationship, it kind of looks like you're like 100% sure that this is something that you want to essentially see through here with this person here. As far as higher levels of commitment are concerned here, I feel like you've invested a lot of, that's what you want them to see though. I'm getting that. Like, you want this person to see how much time and energy you've invested in them. This person may not, we'll see, because I feel like this person, that's what you want them to see. That's what you want them to acknowledge. The amount of time and effort you've put into this relationship thus far. That's what you want this person to see. You want this person to see that you really are committed to them and only them. They may not believe you. But again, that's what you want this person to kind of stop and acknowledge. How much you've invested in them, in this relationship with them, and how committed you actually are to them. You want them to see that. I am getting that. You want them to see that. Not only have you expressed it to this person, but I feel like you've also shown this person through your actions, right? Because I feel like you've also spoken about wanting higher levels of commitment with them and wanting to essentially see this through. But I also feel like you've shown them through your actions too, and you just want them to kind of pause and acknowledge that. How does this person currently view this relationship for Libra? Okay. We have the Seven of Pentacles, so Taurus energy. Then we also have the Six of Cups, Scorpio. Then we have the Page of Wands. Alright, let's talk about this. In reference to how they're currently viewing this relationship, I feel like they themselves have invested a lot of time and energy into you and this connection with you. And they do feel a very strong soul-tied connection to you. That's not the problem. The problem is that when it comes down to essentially seeing this relationship through, it's going to take some time on this person's behalf, which is not necessarily a bad thing, right? Libra, it's not a bad thing. Because I feel like this person has acknowledged how much time and effort you've put into them in this relationship with them. But again, to them, it's going to take a little bit more time for them to fully embrace this connection here. This person needs to learn that if this is essentially something that they do want, they need to stop talking about it and actually see this through. Because I feel like that's kind of all they're doing, right? Is that they're sitting here talking about how much they want this connection and how much you mean to them and how much they love you, and all sounds great. But when it comes down to actually taking action and seeing it through, that's that's something that they need to essentially work on, right? Especially with the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Like I said, it's going to take some time for this person to essentially meet you essentially on your level. But that's something that they are learning and coming to terms with, that if this is something that they truly do want, they have to get up and see this through. They can't just sit there and talk about it, because it's not going to really get this relationship off the ground, right? And again, they are acknowledging the fact that you are seeing this relationship through, and this is something that you genuinely do want. It's just going to take this person a little bit of time to kind of meet you essentially on the same page here. How does Libra feel about this relationship? I'm going to jump back when it's their turn, essentially. I'm going to jump back and look at the page to see what the holdup is on their end. Because they know what they have to do. It's blatantly obvious. They know what they have to do. I'm kind of curious as to what the holdup is on their end, just to get a full understanding. We have the Emperor, so Aries energy. I love it. You got strength. And then you got the Eight of Pentacles here. So Virgo energy, also Leo. Again, it's like, I feel like you're really stepping up to the plate here. You're putting in a lot of work and a lot of effort when it comes down to this person here and what it is that you want with this person. You're not backing down. You're not. You're not backing down. Even though this person, you know, they are putting effort, but they could do so much better. I don't feel like that's stripping away at your confidence. I don't think that that's kind of swaying you either which way. I feel like you're still willing to put in the effort here when it comes down to this person, this relationship with this person. You're not going to allow this person to sway you or change your mind. Again, you're very determined to get what you want. And I do feel like it is this person. I do feel like it is this relationship. So let's jump back to this person. I don't feel like I have to really touch too much upon you. I don't. Just because you're very clear on what you want. So let's focus more so on this person over here. Tell me more about the Page of Wands. Okay, I like that. I like it a lot. This person's going to go through a period of feeling a little bit confused on whether or not this is something that they could essentially see through. But that's going to dissipate, especially with Temperance. That's going to go away here. And it does look like this person will eventually take action in your direction. There's just a level of overthinking here. You also have to understand from this person's perspective, it's a little bit intimidating for this person, right? Because you're coming in like, well, I just know. I know that you're the person for me. I know you're the person I want to marry. I just know. Let's just do this, right? That's a little bit intimidating for this person, all right? It is. I mean, you're coming up as the Emperor in the Strength card. This is somebody who's extremely confident as far as putting effort into this relationship is concerned. And that's a little bit intimidating for this person. And it's kind of causing this person to kind of question whether or not they can honestly see this relationship through, or whether or not they could essentially step up to the plate here. There could be a level of insecurity possibly coming from this person here. But like I said, I do love the fact that they have Temperance here. So it does appear to me that this person is going to get more balance within their own energy. And they're going to start to get clear on what it is that they want here. And this whole overthinking and the what if this and what if that, all of that's going to go away here. And they're going to get very, very clear on what it is that they want here. But it's going to take some time for this person to get very, very clear on what they want, because this person feels overwhelmed. It's like you're just coming in and you're really bombarding this person with, well, I just want to be with you. I want a relationship. I want to get married. I want this. I want that. And they want the same thing. That's not the problem. It's just you're just hitting this person with a whole lot of information all at once, and that takes time for this person to essentially process everything that you're telling them, okay? But like I said, no need to fear. Eventually this person will kind of get out of their head about this, and they'll take action in your direction. Okay, so that's kind of like the hold up. How does this person feel about this relationship for Libra? Again, Again, it's more so re-emphasizing basically what I just kind of discussed with you already. They had the Ten of Swords here, the Moon, and then we have the Six of Pentacles. Again, more of that what if, Again, this is a really big deal for this person as far as like, taking things a step further here, especially if we're talking about marriage. That's a huge deal, right? But if we're just talking about like a relationship, making things official, things of that nature, it's going to be a bit of a transition. I'm sorry, for this person from going to being single and independent to being in a full-blown committed relationship, and that's a little scary for this person, because again, they're thinking of, well, what if things don't work out? What if that happens? Or what if things work out? So I feel like I love the fact that yes, this person's in their head, kind of thinking, what if this? What if that? But they're not sitting there thinking about only the worst potential outcome. They're also thinking about the best potential outcome, which I do like. They're just kind of taking everything into consideration here. Yeah, things could totally end pretty badly between you and this person. That's a possibility. That's yeah, it is. But they're also thinking about how things could possibly go right. Okay? What action will Libra take towards this person moving forward? Okay. That's so funny. What actions will this person take towards... Wait a minute, Linda. What actions will this person take towards Libra for moving forward? Alright, I wanna touch up more so on your energy, and then we'll jump over to this person, okay? So let's start off with you first, Libra. You're showing up as a Six of Pentacles, Judgment, and the Three of Swords. You're coming in with all of the confidence in the world as far as this relationship is concerned here, as far as you pursuing higher levels of commitment with this person is concerned. The same fears that they had in the very beginning, now you're having those same fears, all right? And what's kind of triggering you kind of questioning whether or not this is something that you actually want to do is because of how they're approaching you. Now, this person's coming in as a Six of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. This is somebody who wants to work towards a partnership here. This is somebody who's getting very clear, like I already told you, getting clear on what they want and coming towards you here and working towards this partnership, right? And that's what's triggering this within you. Like, like this is really getting started now. You know what I'm saying? And now it's causing you to kind of question yourself on whether or not this is something that you actually want to see through. With justice being here, this is a big decision. And now you're starting to realize what this person was experiencing in the very beginning with you. All right? So again, I'm not getting an ending whatsoever between you and this person. I think that you're just going to start to really question, is this something that I really do want to do? Because this is like a really big deal, but I don't think that was crossing your mind, essentially, in the very beginning. I don't. But now it's going to. I'm not getting any sort of ending here. I feel like you're going to be essentially in the same boat that this person was essentially in, where they were kind of questioning, like, what if things go right, Or what if things go really bad? And it's like, to them, they're just coming to terms with the fact that there's only one way to find out. And the same thing goes for you. There's only one way to find out. Either you pursue this and see what happens, or you don't, right? But again, this person's choosing to pursue this. Now it's your turn to really decide if you really want to do this. Essentially, now that she was, on the other foot, kind of. I don't know if that's the right terms. The tables have turned. Let's go ahead and say that. But again, there's only one way to find out. Any advice for Libra in regards to this, right? Wait. Now you're getting scared. We have worth waiting for and let go of control issues. I kind of feel like this is more so your advice. There's only one way to find out, Libra. You're coming in with all the confidence in the world. Now it's time to face the music, homie. And that's basically what it's saying. It's time to face the music here. Now this person's on the same page as you. Now this person wants to work towards a partnership. And now it's it's time for you to essentially see this through here. And don't hold back because it's something that you want, right? There's a reason why you feel so confident about this person. There's a reason. You know what I'm saying? There is a reason behind it. So just have faith that everything's going to be okay, all right? So